I can see the refs cheating for the Lakers and pushing them into the finals. I can see that, but I don't foresee the Lakers are not a contender. They shouldn't even make it to the Western Conference Finals. They're a first round knockout. They have 3 starters on their team that don't defend. You guys are so funny. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that Luka didn't want the smoke with Denver and Jokic. I believe that he didn't want the accountability for being the leader of the team. Yeah, Denver almost gave the game away, but JJ Redick lost the game for the Lakers. Had he made the right substitution patterns in the fourth quarter, they could have won. Denver almost lost to Bronny James. Isn't that insane? They should be ashamed of themselves. But anyway, guys, let's move on to the next topic. We're going to get into LeBron James. Whoops, it's not the right graphic. We're going to get into LeBron James and the shocking news that he was almost traded after the 2011 finals. Pat Riley was probably up in arms due to LeBron James's attitude, level of participation, willingness to compete, his moping, his pouting, because Dwayne Wade would have clearly have been the finals MVP. I mean, LeBron James effectively threw the finals. It was like he point shaved or something. He wasn't just like mentally out of it. He decided not to play. He decided that if he couldn't be the king, that he didn't want to win. He lost that series for the Miami Heat. He was the reason, whatever the reason, mental illness, whatever. He decided that he, wasn't going to show up for his team. He failed the Miami Heat that season, and Pat Riley had enough. And I think he was also worried about LeBron James and his diva antics, and he didn't want to put up with it. But Gilbert Arenas, he discusses it. He randomly reveals this on his personal YouTube channel, No Chill Gil, and I'm going to play that for you guys now.
Hello, this is breaking news.
What?
Miami Heat, after the motherfucking Dallas, tried to trade LeBron James to the Magic for Dwight Howard. Oh. They openly was trying to trade LeBron James for Dwight Howard. They felt that how LeBron James played against Dallas, that they didn't need him. They couldn't trade. Like Chris Bosh was like their all-purpose player. And they were trying to trade him to get a big man down there.
There should be another one. Wait, where's this coming from? They tried to look at him, but they didn't look at him.
They was dead ass because him and Pat Riley was fighting over power from the first year. I know I'm Cap. That's Cap, right? There should be a video of Dwayne Wade and Haslam actually discussing this shit. I talked to the general manager, Otis Smith.
Man, oh man, oh man. He talked to the general manager, Otis Smith, after Dallas. I mean, that series was awful. LeBron James was... I can't believe that we even talk about LeBron James in the GOAT discussion. We have never seen a meltdown from a superstar of that magnitude ever. Not ever. And he's melted down multiple times. I mean, we don't talk about 2009, 2010, or we don't even mention the meltdowns that he had before 2011. But 2011 was epic. It was just something that we all never saw before. And we don't know if literally he just couldn't handle the pressure. or if he purposely played like shit. I can speculate. I feel like he purposely played like that because he was upset that Dwayne Wade was clearly the leader, de facto captain of the team, and he was the best player on the team in that series. And he was clearly going to be named Finals MVP. And I felt like LeBron James was not going to be able to handle that hit to his legacy to not be named Finals MVP. And I believe he threw that series. I know he did. What do you guys think? Do you even think that LeBron James for Dwight Howard would have been a good trade? I question it. I wonder, would Dwight Howard have been a great piece for the Miami Heat? Would they have still won at least 2 titles? Do you think they would have won more? Do you think they would have gone to the finals 4 straight times if Dwight Howard were there instead of LeBron James? If LeBron goes to Orlando Magic and he's got JJ Redick as a teammate potentially, what do you think happens there? Or was JJ Redick already traded to the Clippers? I can't remember if after that finals if he was traded. Perhaps he might have been, but I wonder what that would have been like. LeBron James might not have ever won a title had he been traded to Orlando Magic. Pat Riley, who knows? Imagine if that happened. Basically, that would have been what would have happened to Luka now. That would have happened to LeBron James. Traded, not able to decide, hey, is this an organization I want to go to? I think LeBron James would have benefited again from being, in a small market team. But I wonder, would he have won titles? When would he have won? Would he not have won until he went back to the Cavaliers? What if? If we're a fifth, right? What do you guys think? So Ace of Rage, you think Miami still would have won with Dwight Howard? Well, Bum would not have won in Orlando. Sheesh. We have a lot of people who think he wouldn't have won in Orlando. He will sabotage Luka this year if it looks like Luka will get Finals MVP. He did this to AD. Remember at the beginning of the season, AD was in MVP talks. Lakers winning and Bro getting 19 or 20 a game. Yeah, I mean, look, what I think is that LeBron James could have heroics in the finals if they do go to the finals, and Luka Doncic will still be awarded Finals MVP. I don't think they're going to give it to LeBron. Even if he is the true Finals MVP, if I have to come into this room and say, hey, LeBron James at 40 years old was better than Luka Doncic at 25 years old, and he was the Finals MVP, which I think there's a 90% chance of that. If they go to the finals, I think LeBron James will be Finals MVP and Luka Doncic will get it anyway. So, but I think that LeBron James will happily take a 5th ring, even if it means being considered a second option and not getting Finals MVP. Bronny still getting on the court is crazy. I know. It's just insane. And he was so thirsty to put Bronny on the court because Luka was having a seat. They still need equity. LeBron pushed for that. Like, JJ, you better put my son in the game. Put him in. Luka's not playing. Put him in. They can't have a meme or a reel. They cannot have Luka Doncic next to Bronny James on the court. That can't be a photo op. I guarantee you that Luka's agent said it. If Bronny is side by side with Luka on the court, we are not signing with you in August. look, that's just me speculating, right? I'm speculating to that point. I have no idea what's what, if that's really true. But what I can say is that, the media pushes out a lot of narratives, and right now there's a war between the media and NBA players. NBA players are freezing out the media. Right now, apparently Stephen A. Smith is blackballed. Players won't talk to him. And, this brings us to our next topic. Gil's Arena. Obviously, Stephen A. Smith, he was on there. He did not duck the smoke. He